guys have now taken 2 of 3 versus the Thunder. What about this matchup has worked out for you?
Just when we come out with the right intentions, the right energy, the right mindset, we can compete with anybody. And we play these guys a lot in the last couple of years, so we know what they like to do and how they get their offense and get going. Today we pushed Shai on the free throw line too much, but I think we like our matchup with this, and we do it the right way and play the right way. We can get after these guys.
You feel like this game was validation that the 12-3 start was real, and that team is still in there?
No, not this game. We always knew that. We just got to come out and play right.
GP, it's been a while since we've seen you dunk on somebody like that.
Few years.
Had you been hunting for one? Were you surprised that opportunity came?
No, I haven't been hunting it, but it's been, I know I haven't been up there in a while. So our coaches be killing us with follow to help. So Dennis attacked and made a great pass, and I just follow the help. And if you follow the help, you get opportunities like that just to get going, get your team going. So I had one of those, and we was already moving and rolling. So that was just a good exclamation point. And just to cap off how we played tonight.
When Brandin's playing like he has been the last 4 games, I mean, what does that do for you guys?
Yeah, Brandin beat Brandin. He playmates, does what he does, hit big shots in big moments. Like I said, he's been finding his rhythm, and it looks like he's back to being BP and settle in and does what he does. So, it's good to have him back on the court.
How important was Andrew's start to this game on defense, but also offensively? He had 15 points at half. The rest of the starters had 8 combined. How did he help carry things early on in this game? Yeah,
he's been doing that the last few weeks, being ultra aggressive. When he's like that, and we can get Steph going too. It's 2 guys you got to worry about, and leaves a lot of playmaking for everybody else. But we need Wiggs to be in aggressive mode like he has been, and he's been tremendous for us. 40 minutes, yeah. Keep him out there. You guys are great. Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were really attacking the rim. Sometimes they were closing on you. It was a tough shot, but you still attacked it. You got free throws. Was that an emphasis from coaches, from yourself, that if you've got the lane, you've just got to take it?
No, I've just been thinking a little bit of a South Bay GP, RGV GP, so just get back in my old ways, I guess. They've been playing off me, so that's all I've been thinking is South Bay and RGV GP. If you don't know, go take a look. Thanks, guys. You guys are great.
Andrew, obviously it's just one game, but what is this, knowing how good that team is, knowing what it takes to beat them, what does this game do for, team morale?
It's a big win for us. They're the best team in the West. So just knowing what we're capable of. When we play together, we play the right way, and lock in. Hopefully this is a momentum swing for us, and just keep piling on.
How tough was SGA tonight?
He's tough. He's cold. He's tough. He can score all 3 levels. He gets to the foul line, and he doesn't stop. The whole game he's at you. It's tough. Just stopping him is not stopping him. Just trying to contain him is a team effort. And we just got to do it collectively. We do the best we can. But he's a great player. He got going.
How much of the scouting report on him is just dedicated to, don't bite on the pump fakes, don't send him to the line?
That's the main thing. That's the main thing, but, it's tough. Way easier said than done.
What was your reaction to Gary's dunk?
Oh, man, I haven't seen that in a while. I'm happy he did it. It just shows what G is capable of. He's a very important piece to this team. On both sides of the floor, I feel like G just complements the team so well. So it's amazing to have him.
you see someone where you guys can just really feed off of his energy, like it feels like the crowd, everything, it just found a new level when he did that.
Oh yeah, definitely. G's someone that we all love and appreciate, and when he gets going, it gets everyone going.
Definitely seen over the last few games, there are possessions where you're clearly, I got to get to the hoop. I got to bounce off someone. How do you know when those moments are coming, or the coach is telling you, or when does that all kind of get put together for you?
It's kind of just a feel. It's a kind of feel matchup thing, knowing my spots and knowing what I can do. I love getting to the rim. I love posting up. Those are all shots I'm comfortable with, and I love doing.
When you win a game like this against a team like that, do you start thinking, hey, we could beat any team any night? You won a couple in a row, and at the same time, do you say this could be a playoff team? We could zoom higher in the standings. Look what we did tonight.
We could, definitely. We started the season off, great. Now we have our moments when, it's not going our way, but, we know what we're capable of. This is our second time beating them. So we know what we can do when we play the right way and play hard on both sides of the floor. We just got to stay consistent with it, which I think we can. And when we do that, we can beat anybody. Thank you.
After the last few weeks haven't been great for you guys, what does this kind of win against that level team do for you?
It just gives us confidence. We know we've been in a lot of close games. We've been in a lot of close games with really good teams, and for us to close it out, we just know that what we're capable of. We're trying to build some momentum. So if we win back-to-back games at home, hopefully we can win another one and get an actual winning streak going, which is big for us.
Steve said he could kind of tell pretty early tonight it was like a vet game. And I think he kind of scripted his rotation. Why do you think that was? That it just made sense for a lot of veterans?
When you play against a team like Oklahoma City, you got to have a lot of basketball know-how. In the back-to-back, a lot of young guys carried us yesterday, so I think all the veterans was ready tonight to show up. And we've been in a situation like that. We've been in high-level games, and atmospheres like this was pretty cool. So we kind of know what to do, and it shows tonight.
Is there? Would you consider a little bit of momentum building right now?
I would say that. We've been here before, though. We won a couple games. We was feeling good about ourselves, and then we come out and lay an egg. So we're feeling good about ourselves. Play against the best team in the West when you got to win at home, so that's good. But we got to keep it going and keep building on these good habits and pulling out wins.
This is 2 wins against the Thunder this season. Not saying, you don't want to say you match up good with them, but what is it about it, do you think, that the style or the personnel where you guys seem to play well?
They always say style makes fights. I think we got a good style to play against them. Steph gives everybody problems, but he plays usually pretty well versus them. But it's kind of hard to say, man. They had Chet in either game, so he kind of changes everything for them. So we'll take those wins, but if we ever have to play them again, it's probably a different matchup when they got both of their big guys out there.
I know you've gone through a million different things in the lineup, out of the lineup, playing a ton, playing a medium, but now with Quentin, he starts. What's your mentality, and what have they told you about what your role is going to be? And obviously, then you start the second half and play a ton of minutes.
I just show up and try to do my job. I know Steve, likes to change things up a lot. He changed the rotations, changed the lineups. For the guys, it's our job to make it work. And so I just my role fluctuates, changes, but I'm always going to be ready. I'm always going to show up. I'm always trying to produce. And, tonight was my night. Next game might be Quinn, might be Trace. We never know. But we all going to stay ready.